Boys, let's get on to this game. Let's take out Nick Chubb. Let's get this game going. Let's stop them. Let's become the rushing leader. Let's get this game started. We need a couple more touchdowns the next two games before we get into the playoffs. Man, and we have a number one seed, so we don't even have to worry about the wild card position this season. Thank God for that. 323 carries for 1979 yards. John Taylor's going to break 2,000 yards, baby. I don't know what the actual record is, but let me put you guys on pause for a second. I'm going to check that out.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jalen Hurts and the Seattle Seahawks versus Baker Mayfield.
It's saying Eric Dickerson holds the record with 2,105 yards and 14 touchdowns. Obviously, we've beaten him, but if we can get over 2,105, we'll break the record. So let's do it, boys. Let's try it.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks. And they'll start this drive just
So I need to get 200 yards this game, a couple touchdowns, or, if it's possible, get 300 yards in this game, and then touchdowns the rest.
This is Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Ooh, hold the ball, hold the ball. No, Metcalf, what did you do there?
And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield, it makes
really going to start throwing me a curveball here, isn't it?
Downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Stop him.
With the first down carries, he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7.
What? Last week, 155 yards, 4 touchdowns? Get the fuck out of here.
Hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about
sit your ass down, Chubb.
They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, this will be complete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's
good rush, down. Man.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Y'all need to, like, get your kicks right. You have one job. One job, bro. Come on, JT, baby. Come on.
Now a give to Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
He's trying to boot it up.
And they're already just shy of midfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back
Come on, baby.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And brought down.
I like how he just trips, but he goes forward. 50 yards, baby.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Get out of my way, get out of my way.
About 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20.
I'm going to keep calling that play, bro.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Get in, baby. This play, like, literally is like butter. Just
a
about.
little closer
Just
as
about.
he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Taylor.
Bro, get out of my way.
And he will
The fuck was
push his
that? Two of
way
my guys
forward
bumped
down
right into
about
me.
the 3-yard line.
Oh, no DK Metcalf? All right, well, whatever.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up
Mother
incomplete.
chunker.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Dude, where are you going, Metcalf?
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they have the football.
Pat Surtain.
Take over at the 24-yard line.
Are they really going to rest my boy?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
I gotta throw it in.
inside the 5-yard line.
We're so damn close.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the...
There we go. There we go.
For a Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
Second.
And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
So 27 was Emmitt Smith. 28 was Sean Alexander, the boy from Seattle. Hell yeah. And I think if we get 29, I think we're in first place. Yeah, because it's a tie for 2nd. So one more touchdown, baby.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
Only 4
everyone
yards.
has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. He takes us from the 30 to the 34.
Oh, is he injured? I hate to say a cheer for that, but oh, he is. Oh, if Wagner had a tripped, he would have gotten him. Or whoever it was.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in
Dude,
the NFL.
yeah, Chubb is out.
When they're that high power,
I mean, it sucks in real life, but in the game, fuck them.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Mayfield
we got it.
Football, and the Seahawks have recovered.
Duval, there you go.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it.
My team needs to, like, if they see the running back, they need to, like, push him up, you know what I mean?
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's going to go
Oh my
down.
God, really, Clowney?
Back at the 24. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And how about this? 4th and long.
This is going to be bad, but we're going to go for it.
Hurts. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is
PI.
incomplete, but there is a flag.
PI, baby.
And on 4th down, this is a big call.
Thank
So a
you.
costly penalty,
I will take it.
yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
2nd down and goal. Hurts.
There it is.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31.
So I need to get 3 more.
Stretch that lead out a bit further. Coup now for the point after.
Yikes.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it all culminates with a Seattle score.
You sack of potatoes. Kitty kitty. Gingy is my cat. And then we have Ro, who is our dog. And she's watching me play. Get this, guys. Side note. I still have a Christmas tree up. Fake one. It's just, I love Christmas. We love Christmas. My fiance and I. And we can't get enough of it, but obviously she's the one that's more level-headed and being like, yeah, we need to take it down.
But that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Which is true. I mean, it's February. It's creeping up on Valentine's Day, but I have had a tree up a whole year before.
But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So
that sucks. You got Chubb back in the game.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Notice I haven't updated it.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and score.
Yes.
Coming, and he's taken down.
Nicely done, Duval.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Signed him.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get it.
Now Mayfield
the ball.
The football. And the
There it is. There it is. Zadarius Smith. Good job, bro.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, he finds an opening.
Did he get it?
He will score.
Yes.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Yes.
Jonathan Taylor, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I'm so glad I decided to dive for it.
Coup able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
So if I get 200 roughly on this one, and I get about 150 for the next one, I think we should. Excuse me, I think we secure the ultimate record of beating Eric Dickerson with 2,105 yards. Give that boy a break.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And look at that. Chubb is not in here again. Come on, guys.
They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
So the way they're doing the fast pace right now makes it show that they're not going to get the ball back.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
They're going to throw it.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
There we go.
So even though it's first down, we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Kick it off to, oh wait. Oh, I see. So they're trying to score so they could get some points and then go again. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
31-24. Washington beats Philadelphia. Nice.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it. It's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. And I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run on first down. Hendricks, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Mayfield on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Santos with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. On the return is Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him short.
All right, guys, I'm going to try something here. Going to give myself some more. Oh, or not.
Ready to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And now we get into into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I wish Jonathan Taylor would pop back up. Where the fuck is he at?
On first down, Hurts. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Man.
On first down, Mitchell. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on
Come on, give me
first down.
Jonathan Taylor back.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I want to break the record.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered.
And this
Beautiful.
by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown.
30th receiving touchdown this season.
DK Metcalf becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Seahawks are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo.
Please bring JT back. I'm so close. I'm at least 2,000 and some.
From just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
I wonder if I put him in, I can put him in the rotation again.
Defensively,
I
you
hope.
said coming in earlier in the
Yeah,
broadcast,
dude.
the magic
Chubb is
number
out.
was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because
I haven't seen him in a hot
was
minute.
paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Mayfield with it once more. Man open, that's
God,
Anthony
come on, guys.
Schwartz.
Mayfield isn't that
Teammates used
good.
to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from. Where's
Pressure
Down,
comes, he's
Shaq
taken
Lawson.
down
There you go,
by
baby.
Seahawks defense. Carl Lawson just would not
Lawson.
be denied.
Carl
That's a
Lawson.
loss of
Excuse me, not
7.
Shaq.
Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go.
There you go, Bobby
He's
Wagner.
gonna go down again.
2 sacks in this
Wagner,
game.
he's the one
God
to get him, and
damn.
that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times...
Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Beautiful.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do
Here
you?
it
You
is,
just
the
go
record
ahead and
breaker
play.
right here.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the...
The record.
That is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Yeah,
Oh, I've tied?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right?
Oh yeah,
When we see
second
people
thing.
get
I'm
into
tied
the
for
zone,
first. Okay, so I need one
this
more.
guy's in the
Got it.
masterclass
Sorry,
right
guys.
now. What a performance he's
Getting
putting
ahead of
on, just
myself here.
carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Still got plenty of time.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
We're gonna break the
to extend
record.
lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And after all those runs that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
They're only in
First
3
down,
games.
Mayfield.
We've
Firing
only
quickly here, and that's complete.
we've only
And
had
they
one
get him
team
down,
score
but not
7
before
points
he
in 3
takes it
games.
across the 40-yard line.
That's it.
Just 2 minutes
Scored over 100
remaining here in
points
the fourth quarter of what has
to
been
7.
a one-sided
That's how
affair.
fucking good we are.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So, CD,
That's
this
sad.
defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on
I
a
have
team
to say, this
that's
is probably
in the
the
midst of
better
a
than
winning
Legion of
streak.
Boom.
It's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months. Pressure
Yes.
comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And you
9
can say
sacks
that
for
is just
Chubb?
another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense.
I'm wondering if Chubb will be on the leaderboard now.
And notice you used the word
3 sacks from him and 2 from
because
Wagner.
You're not seeing that
I
on the
want to
other
say.
side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game. It's been because of
Excuse
what
me,
you
guys.
described, that defensive pressure.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy
Diggs?
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
I'm just gonna go right here.
Smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline.
Turn my
That
mic up
interception
for a second.
was
Damn.
was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have.
And that is caught.
There it is, guys.
The record is his. It's a touchdown. Koo for the extra point.
That's it. That's all you're gonna say? Oop. Oh,
And that is
nope.
off the left upright. It's no good.
That's all they're gonna say is, there it is. He broke the record, and that's it. All right. Well, that's stupid. Whatever. But cool. DK Metcalf is now the number 1
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
most touchdowns.
And this will
the
not be
season.
brought out. It's a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something
Okay,
to
nice
build.
catch.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Line
Chubb,
of
can you get
scrimmage, the
another touch?
37 on
Right
1st
here.
and 10.
Another sack. Come on, baby. Double digits this year?
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make head.
Damn it.
This is going to be intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard
And
line.
try to, hey, we got one more game.
Browns
That's against the
drive about
Rams.
to get started.
We'll score plenty of
They are
touchdowns.
just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no,
Come on,
you don't
boys.
want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On third down, Mayfield. And his
No
pass is
way.
intercepted for the third time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What was that? 12 interceptions?
This is the number one
No, 10
defense in the
interceptions
National
in
Football League. There's a good example
two
of
games.
why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of the 24. The Browns drive about to get
How much you want
started.
to bet? Interception right here?
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are
Please?
sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right,
Okay.
guys. we're
Not
gonna
bad, but hey,
lean on you
what
through
a
this
game.
match.
What
We
a
need you to get us
game. We
back
shut
on
down
track
Chubb.
and get us
He
going in the
lost.
right
We got
direction.
one more
So you're
game. We're going
calling
to pound it
plays
through,
geared to them.
hopefully,
Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this
and
hurts
win
the
that first
defense.
place.
I want the ball in the
DK
hands
Metcalf
of
just
X,
beat
Y, and Z,
the
and
all-time
see if we can
record
move
for
forward.
most touchdowns
So don't
in
get
a
too
single
cute.
season.
Go to the playmakers.
And I'm pretty sure
A big offensive
that our
explosion
boy,
helped
Jalen
leading
Hurts,
them
threw
to
the most
victory.
touchdowns in the season
The
as well.
defensive guys, they're just
Look at
saying, hey,
that.
put those
7.
points up
We had
every week. We'll
7
just keep winning.
takeaways today.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many
Dang,
points.
bro.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0.
Well, it's not perfect yet because we still got one more game. So, and on top of that is if we beat the Rams, then we'll be the first team to go 17-0 in a season, not 16. So there's a lot of records being broken. I'm gonna say Legion of Boom 2.0 for this video because I'm telling you what, crazy. All right, let's go to the playoff picture. Check this out. Patriots are in. Okay. Broncos are still in the second seed. I like to see that. And still the same on the NFC side. Okay. Wow. Weekly awards. Who got it? Metcalf? Gotta be. 12 receptions, 127 receiving yards, a 10.6 receiving average, 5 touchdowns, and 1 fumble. Hey, not bad. Not bad. What a game, though. Gonna upgrade our players here. Looking good. We got a damn good team. Here's the league. Jonathan Taylor. Look at this. Oh wow. If you guys don't believe me, I want you guys to go on. Damn. DeForest Buckner has 18 sacks. Grady Jarrett has 15 and Preston Smith has 14. Holy shit. Okay, I thought our boy Chubb would be on the list, but apparently not. DK Metcalf is at 1,888 yards for 32 touchdowns, the most ever by a wide receiver. Jonathan Taylor has 338 attempts, right? 2,116 yards, 25 TDs, which means that Jonathan Taylor passed Eric Dickerson, Eric Dickerson, right? Because he had 2,105 yards and 14 touchdowns. We blew him out of the water, so now we hold the record for most rushing yards ever, I think. I think, right? It's got to be. Unless there's been a running back that's gone for 2,200. But then look at this. Sam Darnold still up in the top. I don't get that. I don't understand it, guys. Patrick Surtain, here we go, holds the number one interception leader with 7 this season. And in the beginning, I was like, damn, he ain't getting shit. So we got 1, 2, 3. A wide receiver, a cornerback, and a running back. 11 and 5. Look at this. The Jets, 11 and 5. 9 and 7 for the Bucks. 11 and 5 for the Vikings. Dolphins are up. Cardinals are still up. Baltimore Ravens are up. Um, Kansas City is up. Look at that. That's going to be a good game. I hope Denver beats the Browns. Green Bay is up. Dallas is still there. Steelers are up there. Crazy. All right, guys. We're going to end this fucking ridiculous game that we've had. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go all the way, guys. What a great game. Legion of Boom 2.0. Records being broken left and right. It's insane. I'm gonna check one more thing actually. If you go to the league and we go stats and awards, let's see if our boy Jalen Hurts. Yep, 58 passing touchdowns. 55 was the most. And he did it. Records are shattered. Guys, like the video, comment on it, tell me how it is, share it if you like. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.